Welcome back to another episode of Productive Day of My Life, and happy 2024. I hope this year will bring you peace and happiness. I also look forward to stay motivated, continue with my healthy lifestyle, and build new habits. I want to show you today how I spent the day productively and incorporating any positive habits that I already have into my daily life. If you were looking for any new healthy, sustainable habits or routine to pick up for the new year, I hope this video finds you helpful. One thing I definitely want to continue is to have sunscreen on every day, doesn't matter if it's sunny or cloudy. Something new that I've decided to do for the new year is to take multivitamins every day. I've always tried to take vitamin pills in the past and I always end up forgetting to take it or just not taking it because I get lazy. So I purchased the gummy vitamins that taste really good, so I'm not forcing myself, but it rather feels like a treat. I will definitely continue with the stretching routine for my back. So I have scoliosis for my spine and I've suffered from chronic back pain for years. And my back pain is so much better after I've started my back stretches. I prepare my electrolyte water the night before so that I can drink it when I wake up. I've started making chia pudding / overnight oats, and my gut health has never been better. I love putting some crunchy toppings like cacao nibs and granola. I'm a big fan of this granola because it has no sugar and it still tastes really delicious with blueberries and cinnamon. And I try not to eat sugar first thing in the morning to prevent any blood sugar spikes, so that's perfect for me. And I added a scoop of the protein powder and Greek yogurt for extra protein. I would definitely recommend this as a balanced breakfast meal. And I'll sit down to watch a Korean drama that I've been watching with the chia pudding. I personally hate washing dishes. I think it's such a pain. So I'm very grateful that my boyfriend always washes dishes. And I try to help out by turning on the dishwasher when he's at work. And I get my new electrolyte water ready for the day. I try to drink 2 liters of water per day, which is going to be a cup and a half of my 40-ounce Stanley. I've recently started putting electrolytes in my water and I'm a huge fan. I used to just pee everything out whenever I drink pure water. And ever since I've been putting electrolytes, I can feel that my body is actually absorbing the water that I consumed. And also, I feel like my skin feels a lot more moisturized and skin tone has improved a lot more. But at the same time, you should be more considerate if you have high blood pressure because the electrolyte powders usually have extra sodium in it. Now that my water is ready, I'm gonna go work out by the gym. I've been pretty consistent with weightlifting for about only 4 months or so, but it's such a game changer for me. I try to focus on building muscle in my back because, like I said earlier, I always have back pain. And being a nurse working 12 hours a day really kills my back. So I sometimes need to take pain meds for that, which is insane for my age. However, my back started feeling much better after 2 to 3 months of working out. I try to dedicate at least 2 to 3 times a week, like just for an hour for that reason. Now I'm gonna go pick up a package from UPS. We use a PO box from UPS and the location is literally a 5-minute walk from the condo, which is very convenient. I got a yoga strap from Aloe for my stretching routine. I'll try it out and see how it goes in the next video, so stay tuned. Let's take a quick shower and wash my hair. I had some finished laundry in the dryer from last night, so I'll take the clothes out and fold. I'm making a protein shake since I worked out earlier. This is actually my favorite brand for protein. They have different Asian tea flavors, and my favorites are matcha and taro. And they taste just like the boba teas that you get from the boba places. I always add a scoop of the collagen for bone health. You should try mixing it with the milk frother if you've never tried. It makes the protein shake taste really smooth without any lumps. For dinner, I'm making a Korean bean paste stew called 된장찌개. It's super easy to make. You can just chop up the veggies that you want to put in and boil everything together. Today, I'll be using onions, tofu, potato, green squash, and mushrooms. I've never really liked this stew as growing up, but somehow I started craving it as I get older. It's perfect for cold winter weathers or just for any time of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Always clean up in the middle to prevent any huge mess afterwards. And some green onions to top it off, and we're done. And the taste is so delicious. We're also having takeout sushi, so it was a perfect side dish for that. Let's brush your teeth and wash the face. Always wash my hands before doing anything else. I use the antimicrobial facial wash to help with my hormonal acne. I use the Foreo device for cleansing. I really like it, but would I want to spend $80 again for that? Not really. I've really struggled to find the perfect skincare routine to stay moisturized throughout the night, so I really love all the products that I use. I'll put the name of the products down in the descriptions below for anyone who's curious. And my hair product that I use all 4 seasons before bed. And don't forget to floss. I've started writing journals every night. I don't spend too much time on it, only 5 to 10 minutes a day. I usually write about what happened. I try not to write anything bad because after it's written paper, I feel like it lasts in my brain for longer. And there is absolutely no reason for me to make myself feel negative in any way. I always write about at least 5 things that I'm grateful for. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be about how I'm grateful that I had a delicious stew for dinner. It really makes me feel appreciative about life in general, so I think everyone should try it out for the new year. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you at my next one.